A blessed day to all of you. I am Miss Remy Molinawe, and I am here to explain the more important items in the Learning Continuity Plan of the Basic Education Department of La Consolacion College, Tanawan for school year 2020-2021. Enrollment. Enrollment that started on June 3, 2020 was done online and will continuously be done online. Old and new students need to pre-register using the link that you see at the bottom of this slide. To enroll, the students will have to access their account on My LCCT portal. Once the students are logged in to their account in My LCCT portal, they will have to click the Proceed to Enrollment button. The Office of the Registrar will validate their account. Once validated, they can proceed to select the payment scheme. They will be considered officially enrolled when they have made the payment in the school's depository banks, namely Metro Bank and PS Bank. The account numbers can be found on this slide. Proof of payment, which is the copy of the deposit slip, should be sent to the finance office. Their email ad is finance@lcctanawan.edu.ph for the final validation. When enrollment started on June 3, 2020, a good number of students pre-registered in the My LCCT portal. A good percentage of those who pre-registered had proceeded to enrollment, had their accounts validated, and had selected the payment scheme, but not many of them had made the bank payment. We hope you would understand, but the school needs to know how many students we could possibly have this school year. We need to know that earlier because we have to make decisions regarding hiring or releasing and discharging personnel and teachers. This is also the main reason why we are setting a deadline for enrollment in July. We will inform you of the date through a post in the official Facebook account of the school, La Consolacion College Tanawan Premier account. And so, dear parents, starting June 25, those who will enroll will be given 10 calendar days to make the bank payment. If no payment is made within 10 calendar days, the pre-registration will be temporarily canceled. If after cancellation, you will decide to enroll, you will have to email the registrar at lcct_registrar@yahoo.com and you will be instructed on what steps to take. For those who have registered and chosen the payment scheme before June 25, you start counting the 10 days from June 25. Should you have any questions about this new guideline, please feel free to email us at finance@lcctanawan.edu.ph. What you see on the screen are the documents required for admission and enrollment. These documents have to be scanned and submitted to admission@lcctanawan.edu.ph. Hard copies should also be submitted to the registrar's office once secured from the previous school and when the quarantine qualification in our area is lowered to a safe state. Class opening. Class opening for school year 2020-2021 will be on August 2020. On August 3, 2020, the students will be informed of their section name and class advisor through the My LCCT portal. During that week, that is, from August 3 to 7, they will be meeting their class advisors and classmates virtually, where they will have acquaintance and class orientation activities. Mode of instructional delivery. Mode of instructional delivery is through distance learning, either online or through other accommodations such as the paper-based learning packets. The entire first grading period, which will be from the months of August to October, will be purely online. Or this learning mode may be extended depending on the recommendations or protocols set by government authorities to safeguard the health and safety of the students and teachers. The Learning Management System. Each department will use a learning management system or LMS, which enable teachers to support course delivery and provide online learning and blended learning modalities for the students. The lower school, middle school, and junior high school departments will be using Schoology, while the senior high school department will be using EduNext. Every student will have a personal account in the LMS that will enable them to access lessons posted online, communicate with their teachers and classmates, and to answer quizzes, exercises, and assignments. Students who have internet connectivity problems would be allowed to submit requirements or access the teacher's lessons outside the official LMS but through messenger accounts, provided that these are properly communicated to the teachers and privacy of information or data is guaranteed by both parties concerned. This app can be easily accessed even through mobile data. Paper-based learning packets. The paper-based learning packets. Although all students would have their LMS accounts, those with limited internet connectivity will be provided with paper-based learning packets containing their lessons and tasks. This will be given to them on a weekly basis. PBLP or paper-based learning packets is a printed version of the lessons and modules. This is especially prepared for students with limited internet connection. The school will conduct a survey to find out who among our students need this. To avoid overcrowding in the school during the distribution of the learning packets, the school will deliver them in particular drop-off points where the parents or guardians can pick them up. The PBLPs will be submitted back following the same process. The drop-off points will be determined when we already have finalized the enrollment list. A more comprehensive orientation about this will be conducted before the official start of the online classes. The learning packets for early childhood and lower school pupils will contain timetable of activities and instruction on how to perform the activities. It will be more detailed to allow the pupils to fully understand the lesson. The subject teachers will monitor the pupils' progress and will have consultation through email or LMS from Mondays through Fridays at 8 to 10 in the morning. Time frame for distance learning. Online distance learning is new to the students, and we know that initially they might really feel anxious and worried. To ease the burden, the class schedule per day will be limited to a few subjects only within a few hours, depending on their grade and year level. Not all tasks are online, because this will also not be good for their physical and mental health. However, though hours and subjects are kept to a certain limit, rest assured that the acquisition of the desired competencies is still kept at a very significant level. The teachers have prepared the online modules based on the most essential learning competencies, or MELC, of the Department of Education, and those content and competencies unique to La Consolacion College, Tanawan. Other than online activities, students would also engage in offline tasks. Assessment for distance learning. Formal assessments will be in the form of quizzes and tests to be given on both online and offline modalities. The performance tasks to be given to students are not by individual subjects. Rather, the teachers will design integrated or interdisciplinary performance tasks. This means that the students will not prepare performance tasks in each subject. Rather, those subjects with interrelated competencies will only have one performance task. Projects will also be simple but are good enough to develop the competencies of the students. Grading academic performance for distance learning. The academic marks will be simplified to put greater focus on the evidence of learning. They will be graded, the students rather will be graded according to their levels of proficiency. Instructional support. The Student Life and Career Management Center, formerly called the Guidance Office, will provide services that will assist students to cope with the current situation. Online counseling, psychological counseling on the new normal, and a host of other wellness activities designed to keep students from academic burnout will be implemented. Remedial and Intervention Program. A month after the school opening, the entry-level students, meaning the grade 1, grade 7, and grade 11 students who are found to have difficulty coping with the lessons in class, particularly in English and mathematics, will be subject for remediation or intervention. To our dear parents, we didn't see this pandemic coming. It caught all of us by surprise. COVID-19 changed our lives. Today, we can't leave our homes without our face mask. We have to wash our hands more often than we used to, and we are told to observe physical distancing anywhere we go. Face-to-face instruction in schools is not allowed, not until the threat of infection is extremely low and our health and safety are not compromised. Amidst all of this, we remain hopeful that this too shall pass. We keep believing and we keep on praying. All of us are affected. All of us experience difficulties. The parents, the teachers, the other school personnel, even the sisters, but more so our young students. They are our primary concern. They are the reasons behind our perseverance and our desire and decision to continue to put everything in place. We believe that not sending them to school, though online, will create more and bigger problems. The online distance learning is something new to all of us, and so therefore, problems cannot be avoided. But LCCT will give her best to ensure that we will succeed. We only ask for your help. Let us collaborate. Let us cooperate. It is very important that our students, your children, will see their home and their school are journeying as partners in this new normal. Let us make this new normal a new, better normal. Thank you very much for your support. God bless all of us. See you.